cheers you all as we race one hand on that track racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in, does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse, to a mug with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super chat that caused a spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. You name it, fate, now what's this? One dumb joke, stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. From one viewer to a full-grown fan, we were strangers. Now it's race engineering, yeah. Hey! Mike goes racing, hit that subscribe. That tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, stay a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, locked it in. Last lap laugh and a widescreen grin. You just dropped in, now you're a pit crew member. Come for banter. Hey, you're up a fan. Strive is about to start.
Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? Deep already 3 months. Race engineer. What a way to start this week. Wow. But Mikkel, Eddie, Nathan, who wrote that song? I did, with the use of AI. So there is a website if you wish to create stuff like this or songs like that. Suno, so suno.com. So let's get into this week's races. I'll turn my steering wheel on, see when the boys like to play with it. But welcome in, welcome in. Let's go deep. Thank you so very much for your support, especially over the last little while. What do we got? What have we got? So let's have a look. So yeah, jump on there. I think it's like you get like 50 points to start with an account, and then each song, like, you can put in what sort of song you want, what sort of music, or I guess genre, and then you can it sort of gives you automated lyrics. You can either choose one of two, and then yeah, you tell it, yeah, I'm happy with that, and then off it goes. It's done in like probably a minute. Let's have a look at this week's dailies. Daily race A, Watkins Glen short course with the Mercedes-Benz 196. Interesting. 6 laps. Never driven this car, so maybe we'll give it a go. Maybe we'll give it a go. Sean, welcome in, legend. So that's race A. Race B, obviously Montreal. And then, yeah, there's an outro song as well, if anybody actually listens to that. The wife got to choose the genre, the wording, and all of that as well. But race B, Circuit Giles, 5 laps, Racing Hards, Group 3, which probably wouldn't be too bad. You've got Dur and Sir affected, light mechanical damage, and a weak shortcut penalty, and a pit lane cutting penalty for some weird reason. But then, obviously, where we will be heading is race C, 11 laps, 16 cars, fuel and tyres at 2 and 4. Mandatory pits because it's racing meds and softs. Dur and Sir affected, even though it does say number of pits. Sorry, big screen. Even though it says minimum number of pits, none, we know saying required tyre type is telling us that. But yeah, weak penalty, and same with the pit lane. So let's jump in. Let's have a look at what we've got to deal with today. I have seen the Elantra is probably going to be the meta, which is probably a bit disappointing. Oh, the F-Type. Okay. And even Sammy's used maybe. It's good to actually, the F-Type. That's not what I expected, but the fact we're already, what, 2.5 hours into this new week, and this is how it's split, is wild. Absolutely wild. So let's see what we got. I don't really want to drive the Elantra. Do I even have the F-Type? No. Well, I got some credits. Let's go buy the F-Type. Let's see how that goes. We're definitely going to try and build up the DR this week. Lounsey, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. You know what would be good too? The brand, the used cars, said buying like second-hand race cars. That would be awesome. Let's jump in. What do we got? This one. I've apparently got it already. It's alright, we'll go buy it again. Thank you. Some more points. We'll quickly we'll slap a livery on it. We'll go from there. And let's see what there is in the way of liveries for this bad boy. Oh, just search. What do we got? What have we got? Oh, here he is, Kiwi Dad. How are we, legends? How are we? How are we, mates? Hope you are well. I think we are going to use this one. Geordie boy, how are we, mates? How are we? Welcome in. Mitch with the lurk. What a legend. What a legend. But I will change the whales. What do we got? Everything else is white. We'll go with the Steelies. Yeah, the power pack will definitely be one that I'll be looking at playing offline. Thank you very much for the 10 likes, legends. Yeah, the power pack will probably be one that I'll be doing behind the scenes.
Connection lost, reconnecting. Connection reestablished.
Thank you, race engineer. Yeah, I don't like. Look, I know it's nice to use your favorite streamer's livery, but you won't see me use anybody else's but my own or random built ones. But yeah, I think it'd be good to do something a little bit different tonight. But yeah, ACC. I think ACC is one of those ones where you need to be in a league. And then have pretty much every downloadable piece of content for that. And then the power pack, yeah, the power pack, definitely one that I need to do a bit more grinding on. Because yeah, obviously we want to grow the channel. We want to get this number right here to over 1,000, and we will jump in and we'll do the 24 hours of Le Mans. Actually, where's Budley? Here it is. Zek? Is it Zek? Yeah, Zek. How are we, mate? Mate, I love chocolate. Actually, no, I'm probably more of a sweets. More of like a lolly sort of bloke than anything else. But chocolate's not too bad. Yeah, there's some pretty cool weird supercars ones out there, that's for sure. Oh well, took that too deep, didn't I? Took that way too deep. It's always the first corner that I always manage to stop up on this track. Oh, it's a very interesting car to drive, the old Jag. But thank you so very much for everybody tuning in. I know there's a lot of other bigger guys on at the moment. I do always think too the G70 looks probably the bee's knees in regards to weird supercars liveries. Yuck. It's only I'll only have Coke if there's no Pepsi. Max, that is. Too far. We do have it here. Just haven't yet opened it.
Tyres, nice.
We just started up, but loving a look at them there. Looking at them, I probably would have preferred Group 4 at Montreal and Daytona with Group 3. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. So we've got to deal with what we got. But it's definitely a very underwhelming week in regards to it all. Even Watkins Glen with the Mercedes 196 was a bit, how you going?
The last lap up to 2 minutes 5.9
Yeah, see, I don't think we needed Daytona again this year, to be honest with you. Normal Pepsi, you alright, Geordie? Yuck, normal Pepsi. Ugh. Like even when it, like beginning of early this year when we had Group 2, like don't get me wrong, it was fun, it was competitive, but I just don't think we needed Daytona again this year for until at least August. Till at least August, that's for sure. Nice, Wayne. Nice, mate. Welcome in. Raspberry drinks. Raspberry drinks from where? Welcome in, Andy. Welcome in, mate. It's not half a second of that. Whoop, there it is. And the worst thing is I think it's actually, this is probably the only track. Yeah, I think Race A looks interesting just because of the fact we're in an older car. But yeah, most of what we're seeing here is pretty ordinary.
1 minute 59.2 seconds. Fantastic. That is your best lap so far. You're currently on lap 3.
I think the power pack's actually looking like pick of the week, to be fair. Yeah, I've never tried the car just because it's so expensive in the Legends gallery. It's very interesting how they come to some of these conclusions in regards to, in regards to picking cars and, oh yes, raspberry sweeps is always pretty good. Sometimes it can be very hectic, but it's usually pretty good. But apart from that, how is that half a second? My Ghost was so much worse. What in the... Oh man, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. My previous 2 laps to that particular corner have been way, way worse. And then that comes in. Makes no sense.
59.2 seconds. Heads up 3 and 99 milliseconds off your personal best. Let's bridge again. Additionally, progress update.
Much cleaner through there. Mick, welcome in, mate. How are we? Happy Monday. But thank you very much, Budley, for saving your lap time, mate. I'm using an external program, GT Engineer. and then you can go through and you can sort of pick what you want to hear. And I've only got it set to the basics. There's so many like different things you can get it to talk about. So it can tell you like proper tire temps. It's because I go on the white, isn't it? Probably. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it does get a bit full on. But yeah, I'm using GT Engineer. I've used it through my PC to my PlayStation, obviously for the whole streaming situation. So that's how I can sort of hear it a bit better. But what we'll do is we'll complete this lap, and then we will...
Your last lap clocked at 1 minute 59.4 seconds.
So-
Heads up to 15 milliseconds off your personal best. Let's bridge the gap. You're currently on lap 5.
And then GT Race Engineer is what I use. The worst thing is I know I've got a bit more time in that too. I've got a little bit more time in that. So yeah, I use it through my PC. You can either link it through Wi-Fi, or now that I've got everything hardwired. To be honest, so far, Eugene, with just the, I guess just with the one, the qualies we're doing, it's an interesting one. Spanish, welcome in, mate, welcome in. Yeah, look, the Anzac race on my behalf, let's not go too deep into that. But here we go. Cheers. Yeah, let's not get too deep into that. Yeah, this one has like I think 30 different options. Tells you fuel percentage, how many laps until your fuel is done, if you want to do that one. There's so many that you can pick. Yeah, but you've also got to look at what in the way of everything else does like what is happening in the world. But yeah, group 3, group 4 here, I don't think is that appealing. Yeah, the Enduros can be a bit much. I probably might get a massage Friday. I don't know yet. Probably not. Because yeah, my lower back's a little bit cooked. Only because I've been trying to get back into the swing of things in regards to exercise. See, I did it again. Went too deep. Too deep. But how clear does the GT Engineer come through on your guys' ends? Actually, I wonder how much difference in speed this has in comparison to the Elantra. Oh yeah, how did that go for you, Mikkel? Eddie? No, not yet. Not yet. We're about halfway through C. The last couple of races last week sort of dropped us. Unfortunately. Yeah, most of it will come second nature, Sean. Like even, I think, was it my... Yeah, so my L2 is my hazards, my L3 and R3 are my separate indicators. Okay, that's good to see. Yeah, Melbourne, I think it was SA, Melbourne and New South Wales all had public holiday, which I think is wrong. I think it's wrong for a public holiday to be in lieu of a military day.
Good time is 1 minute 59.8 seconds. You're currently on lap 2.
Well, there's 3 spots in all of New South Wales had it as well. It wasn't just ACT. You can definitely see how much quicker the Jag is compared to the G70 up against in the Ghost there. 2:10. That is wild. Yeah, it went alright, mate. It went alright. What was the time you ended up getting, Daniel? No, not at all. Not at all, Geordie. It should not be a public holiday. I don't think it should be.
When you fastest time. Progress.
I think it should be a day off for all military personnel. And then everybody else should go to work after 1 o'clock. It's a good time. It's a very good time. I wonder how much higher up the leaderboard I managed to get then. Alright, Sean, thanks very much for joining in, mate. We'll see you later. Yeah, but that's the Melbourne Cup, which is pretty, I think, again, shouldn't be a public holiday. Anzac Day should only be for the military, taking the day off, because really we're on call 24/7. But yeah, Melbourne Cup being a day off, I don't think so. Rex F1 fan, welcome in, legends. Hope you are well. Good to see you, mate. There is no way it says there are 30 of us watching right now. How much quicker, or how much more time can we cut off? Can we bring it down to a 5, looks like a 5.2? 5.19? There we go.
Your time is 1 minute 57.1 seconds.
I'll save that one.
Fastest you've gone, keep pushing.
I'll save that one.
2 personal bests in a row, keep going. Plus you're currently on lap 4.
Yeah, wow. How I've managed to get up to there, I have no idea. Yeah, oh look, I get it, but I also don't agree with it being a public holiday across the board. But I have to say that time is wild. There's too many public holidays for everybody else. Mark. But welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Blade, welcome in, legend. Look, looking at it so far, I'd probably say that I think it should be the other way around. This should be Group 3 or Group 1 or something. Well, my original time was a 59, and then it was a 57, and then I managed that. I reckon I've probably got about another half a second in me, so that should push me up a little bit more. So that will be pushing me close to Dre. But yeah, this week's interesting. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, definitely Kiwi Dad. But what we're going to do, we're going to set this so this thing has mediums on it to start the race, and then we're good. We are good. But yeah, I really only got what was last week? Red Bull Ring, and then whatever the other one was. I can't remember what the other one was. But yeah, it's very. I think how I look at it as, I guess, an ex-serving member, it's, you know, some people see it as, hell yeah, I got a day off, I get a long weekend, instead of actually sitting there and realizing what the day off is for. They go, oh yeah, I don't have to go to work. I think that's why, or how I feel about it. You know, sure, okay, it gives you an extra day to be with your family and whatnot, but most military people, it's, you know, they're back to work, or they work over a weekend, or they're working today, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, but the problem is, Andy, with this week, there's already the mix between the two metas being, well, with this particular race as well, being race A being race C, sorry, having the Elantra and the Jag being the two metas, which is cool, but it beats also not seeing the a stupid. Yeah, he has a channel. He's just too lazy to go get his PC sorted. But apparently he's got some excuse he makes about YouTube, streaming to YouTube as well. But I hope you're well, Isaac. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, he needs to hop on YouTube. He needs to hop on YouTube, start growing on there. But yeah, if you just go Kiwi_dad_racer, you'll be able to find him on YouTube. But yeah, Kiwi Dad just wants to stay on the poor platform. Look, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. For now. Oh, we got VX in here. Look at this, there's already a couple of Citroens. Andrew Tate's in here. Old and slow. Sea Hills. Oh, look, definitely. Oh, look, even teachers, like full-time teachers, they complain about not having enough time off. It's like, mate, you guys get like 8 to 10 weeks off a year. But yeah, there's not really any sort of job that you're on call 24/7 with, unless you're obviously. Oh, look, he's definitely growing on Twitch, yeah, but he'll grow much better being on YouTube. Do you stream at all, Isaac? Oh, Mazda 3. Okay, interesting. Very close. Very close. Let's go. Oh, look, I'm not Christian. I'll happily take a Christmas holiday. But I just think for Anzac Day, it should be, you know, most of the civilians go back to work unless you were a serving member, whether retired or working full time or whatever the case may be. I've still got to try and work out the gearing in this. Try and push him away. Actually didn't see what car VX was in. He's up into 7th. Nice move, nice move. Of course. Thank you, mate. Let's go. I didn't realize you streamed, Isaac. Sorry. But yeah, people. I'm sure if some people knew that you were all streaming and everything, I'm sure they will go ahead and follow you. Just gotta try and be clean. Sea heels up into.
Most of time is 2 minutes 8 seconds flat. Progress on Daytona to stay sharp. Fuel to confidence. Fuel calculation shows safe margins.
See, there you go. There's the fueling that I'm talking about. The only thing I don't like about Daytona is how often the planes are flying in and taking off. Much quicker, that's good. Very big in purple. Oh, you're definitely growing well on Twitch, Kiwi Dad. I just think you'll grow much quicker over on the tube. Thank you very much for the 31 of you watching, the 17 likes, and the 2 over on Twitch, you legends. Greatly appreciate it all. I feel like it's half a second in that. I'll take that.
Fuel injection seems steady for 20 minutes.
Thank you.
The last lap clocked on 58.6 minutes. Burn your fastest lap. Currently on lap 3 with 9 laps remaining.
Minus 1 second feels so much closer than what it felt like before. Clubman GTR taking over P1. Well, let's keep going. Purple again, or blue again. I'll just sit around and be,
Send fuel.
I don't really care about my fuel issue, mate. Get into the slip. I didn't quite see what the slip was. But we'll push him up into Caesars. It's usually the best way to go. But also drops our chances of getting a quick time, but we're still put blue, which is good. Geez, he had that very well. I'd be surprised if he doesn't take a penalty out of that. Why did I cop a penalty and look at old mate in the GTR? Wow.
It's an estimated 20 laps with current fuel.
That's a bit brutal. Sort of in my own little space at the moment. That's okay. I'm going to say these guys up ahead are on the softs.
Well, last lap clocked at 2 minutes flat. Currently 1.6 seconds behind your best lap. Keep pushing. Also, progress update back from Daytona station.
Old and slow with a 5.793. Very nice. Let's go. So that's what the difference between running on softs and mediums does. Jimmy's still behind. Yep, he is. I think at the end of lap 5 we'll pit, and then we'll go from there. Mate, if I was you, I would be bump drafting to try and get away from slick. Instead of trying to do an overtake. Jimmy with a half second. Matt, welcome in, legends.
20 laps with current.
Let's go, mate. Let's go. How are we? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I wonder if there's a cheating issue still in this. Oh, he's on the mediums too.
Your time was 2 minutes flat. You're running 1.6 seconds off your personal best. Let's bridge the gap. Now starting lap 5, 7 laps.
Jeez, Clubman GTR went real deep into that braking zone. Well, let's go. Let's get into it. If you are new around here and you haven't hit that subscribe, hit that subscribe. Hit the thumbs up as well. Why not? 2 birds, 1 stone. That's my engineer. That's what's talking to me. And you're talking to me as well. Yeah, GT race engineer is what it is. There's a lot of people using a lot of stuff like that. I just don't have any telemetry on the screen, as I don't think it's necessary.
Still on track for up to 20 laps with current fuel usage.
Oh, it's purple.
You're sitting at 80%. Great work. You've gained 6 positions, but still 6 laps left. Keep up the pace. Currently averaging 2 minutes, 1.6 seconds per lap.
All right, let's go. Come on. It's like the world's longest pit for the shortest pit lane. Like the fact that it's 30 seconds gone.
Progress.
Ridiculous.
6 to go. Stay sharp.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, especially for endurance racing. Like, how have I ended up last already? I'm last. Where's the yellow flag? Like, how did it end up here? Makes sense why people pit lap 4. Where was he? Do I get sandwiched? I guess that's how you get past 2 guys that want to take each other out, I guess. Yeah, that's why I guess that's probably what I should have done. But when you're doing almost 40 seconds for the pit,
For under 20 laps.
it's ridiculous. Flossie, Junior, welcome in, legends. How are we, mate? How are we? Hope you're well, hope you're well. But like, it could be one of these things too where Clubman GDR, he's running on softs as deep as he can possibly go because he knows how long the pit time is. Because obviously we've got to remember too that some of these guys have been, like, it looks like a few have pitted very late.
Progress in day laps. 5 to stay sharp.
I hit the invisible wall. Let's capitalize. So yeah, VX I know hasn't pitted, GDR hasn't pitted, and Heels hasn't pitted. And more Clubman being as far out as he is, it'll be a close one. That line was terrible. Oh, the whole band left. We'll try and catch up to Hills, which looks like we're doing pretty quickly. Oh mate, must be in the slip.
Still on track for under 20 laps with current fuel usage.
Yeah, it's a good. Don't get me wrong, good track, but I don't think the combination this week's very good. CBX on the softs. Clubman's still going. Heels is pitting. Oh, Heels is pitting late on the mediums. So take over.
Just clock 1:59.9 2 seconds, heads on 800 milliseconds off your best time to stay on. Additionally, we now start at 1 minute, 4 laps to go.
Really, bro? Maybe the Mazda 3 could be a good pick. Underrated. It's like almost a 40-second pit stop, and our mate's 27.3.
20 laps with current fuel. The fuel tank shows 70%.
There we go, he's in at 27 seconds. I don't know why Caesar would think that it was a good idea to sort of bump me out the way like that. I was trying to help him push forward.
The last lap clocked in 58.3 seconds. Fantastic, that is your best lap so far. Thus you are now starting lap 9, 3 to go, stay sharp.
Well, especially at 11 laps, that's for sure. With a pit stop. I'm just trying to stay in Little Caesars. Little Caesars, he'll have a lap older tyres than what we've got. So even though he pitted a lap earlier than us. But it'll be interesting to see how the Mazda 3 is on tyre wear too.
Fuel projection seems steady on the 20 laps.
Wow, Clubman GDR managed to pop out in third. Okay. But I think the biggest one is trying to work out if there is that that cheat across the track. So try and stay on the slip, which is what we're in. My P2 as a finish could be good, but a P1 would be even better.
Just clocked 1 minute 58.4 seconds. Heads at 144 milliseconds behind. Best lap, keep pushing. Next, you are now starting lap 10. The 2 to go, stay sharp.
Bro, give me some space. Far out. Tom, welcome in, legend. Welcome in. Was that my fault or was that his fault? I'm trying to stay as wide as I possibly can go. Like, far out, man. Thank you very much for the 21 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated.
Still estimating on the 20 laps with current fuel.
Deserved, to be honest. Well, thanks for the backup there, Mick. Like, we have 2 laps to go, and you want to try and pull that. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's all I was after. That's all I was after, was just a little bit of space.
Still estimating around 15 laps for the current fuel.
Like, he was already quick. Like, he didn't need to try and squeeze me out the way. Not a single, like, yeah, I'm godsmacked.
Just clocked 2 minutes, 0.1, current 1.77 off, best time to stay on.
Yeah, well, that's what I sort of thought
The final lap,
as we were coming through here. I'm trying to go here.
your fuel tank.
I was trying to go as wide here. Yeah, that's all on him, to be fair. No, it's different when you're playing against people. I don't care for AI, but when you're up against other real people and they can't give you just a little bit of space, and that happens, that's what happens. That's what happens. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what gets said. So I'll just tell him, come to stream. I guess it's bound to happen eventually when you sort of have that issue. Oh, way wide. Yep, expected. Excuse me. It definitely is. And there we go. P1. First race of the night. Let's go. Apparently I gained 7 positions starting from P2. How good. Oh, Clubman forgot. He didn't pick the right tyres. Well, everybody's just jumped up a position. Let's go. Slick shifts. But let's go. Let's go. How good is a P1 for race 1 of the week? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Good driving. Good driving. You started, what, 10th? Actually, let's do this. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. So it's all good. All good. All good. You got 8th. I think you started, what, 10th or something? 11th? Which is not bad. Good finish. You just beat my time in the qualies. Yeah, I can beat that again. I know I can beat that again. Take me a little bit, but I know I can beat it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, I was trying to work with everybody that got in front of me. And then we managed to get to where we are. Actually, what were you in? Oh, the F-Type. Yeah, I thought my yeah, I could definitely push longer on softs. An extra lap on softs, but it's definitely trying to work out what's going on. But yeah, that was just me playing on here. I had like 15 minutes. But I know there's more time in it, but time's time, right? If I can sneak into a 5.6, I'll be very happy this week. Well, it's not a bad idea, but I think the softs will be better for a quicker time. Yeah, I said it with Chuck. Welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Yeah, I ran it at 5 last time, so we'll see how we go with the 3. I feel like I'm catching the 70. About half a tank. My engineer was telling me there was 20 laps to start with. Welcome in. It's good to see everybody for a Monday. I always enjoy Mondays.
.56 seconds. Progress update lap 2.
That was filthy. Eddie, my friend. Try again. I just beat your time. I just beat your time. I told you I had an extra half a second in me. Maybe I feel I got another 0.3 in me. If I can take over Budley's time, I'll be very, very happy. Be very happy. Yeah, it's all good, Vic. It's all good, Mick. I figured that. I figured that's what you're doing. Who we got in here? Ladies Man, Chuck Bear, Ants, Jimmy. Just. It was like by like 0.26, mate. It was like 0.26. Just. Pff, this guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. Yeah, probably. Oh, I gotta really like get out as very far, don't I? Gotta remember like 37 seconds. Up on the big screen. Sorry. Just, he reckons. Just. You're like a 2.6, 8.6.
Well done. You're up 10 places with 11 laps remaining. On way to go. Stay consistent.
All right, engineer. Cheers, mate. How's race B looking? Is it hairy, full on? There's a humongous in here. Humongous. I don't know what's so humongous about him, but sure. I feel like the Citroens are good until sort of high-end speed. Why you would have attempted to try and overtake there, beyond me. Gotta work with Shock Bear here. Am I bad there? If that was me, I'll stop. I know it was hard because it's like they're all battling for position. If it is, let me know. I'll stop and I'll let him back. Can't remember who it was, but I'll stop and take dead last. Come on, Mr. Singaporean. Let's push. Let's push. Everybody must be off to watch Rory. Sammy.
You now starting back to 10 minutes remaining.
Jimmy, where you going, mate? I'll give you some space so you can come back on. No one's telling me what happened there. Okay. That's fair. Bro, what is that line? That is a terrible line. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Can we push? No, I'll probably just keep sneaking in behind the Singaporean, trying to gain that space. Gain that gap. Super doesn't seem to be too bad in the speed. It's in the corners, but the Jag definitely has the legs in the higher speed.
Currently on back to 9 laps to go.
Push out the 4 seconds. Well, out the 4 seconds close. This dude's driving line is like not bad. that's not ideal.
Your fuel tank shows 90%.
Kingy, all the way out wide. That's got to be time on that. Far out, mate. Bit disappointing, but I'm sure we will make up a little bit of time once we get onto some softs. This is the problem. You get a lot of these cars behind. It's crazy to watch like how many people sort of back off going through there. Oh, yep, two for one. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was thinking about driving straight through Kingy, but decided not to. Another one's gone too far. Shock bear. Oh, into the wall. Car park there, sir. And through we go. Someone went way wide up ahead. Bandit went way wide. You know what? Humongous is gone. Calls it a day. Now we're trying to catch up to these guys up ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can see. So it'll be 5th to 2nd. So to keep driving how we're going. Oh, I think that may have been a little wide. Maybe not. I'll take it. Let's go. Where did you put those pies? Are they in the oven or are they in an air fryer? And were they completely frozen?
Progress of 70 meters down the shaft.
Because I find that if I do pies in the oven from frozen, about an hour and 10. If I do pies in an air fryer, half an hour. You do 15 minutes upside down, 15 minutes on the top. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, mates. Yeah, need to invest in an air fryer, my dude. You'll never touch an oven afterwards. Unless you're doing like a big roast or something. But even still, the wife's done a roast in the air fryer before. Pork roast. Mate, that was probably one of the best roasts I've ever had. Yeah, get an air fryer. Mix food hacks is what we'll call this. Air fryer, them cold, 15 minutes up the top. Flip them over for the next 15 minutes, 200 degrees, boom, done. Bob is your uncle. If your Bob's not your uncle, then it's your aunt. because you don't know what's going on in the modern days. Oh, every now and again. It's not usually something I desperately go out of my way to get to, Wayne.
Your fuel tank shows 80%.
How many of these dudes are actually pitting? None of them. Oh, one of them. See ya. Oh, I should have pitted. But I'll take the fastest lap.
6 laps to go.
Yeah, it can do. It can do. But it also does pies really good too, because it does make the pastry soggy and whatnot. I will need to pit this lap, chuck on some softies. Geez, we knocked so much time off P1. It's wild. And the fact that we've done a 57.98. Just waiting for Pepsi Max or Monster to ring me up and go, hey, we want to sponsor you. Well, here's the care package. One day, right? One day. I think I went a little bit too far. Yep. That's okay. Because I'm going to pit. Even though I made on the softs. Wow. So we should come out before the rest of that pack sort of comes around, which will be good. Because they've all jumped tyres early. And it'd be crazy too, because whoever saw my time and saw that I was on mediums, they would be like, damn, he quit. Come on.
You're currently on lap 7 with 5 laps remaining.
Come on, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know I can get Jimmy and Merc. I'd love to know how Honda 6 got in front of me. It's 15 seconds behind. Somebody didn't change tyres. Silly boy, silly boy. No, maybe he didn't pit. No, I don't think he pitted. Sasaki, ooh. I'll come out before him, hopefully. Aussie Park, welcome in, mate. Let's go. Come on, Jim. Oh, go sneeze.
4 laps to go.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So I don't think P1's pitted yet. Shock bear gone, calling it a day. The Super and the Elantra up ahead, fighting it out. Oh, that's a quick time. On Dag actually going for the pits. Yeah, I finished it in one piece. I know a few boys are a bit sore.
Fantastic. That is your best time so far. Plus, you're currently on lap 9 with 3 laps to go.
I don't know what this guy's driving style is, but I'm not a fan of it. I definitely won't be playing with him. I will just overtake him. Like that. Vestry, welcome in, legend. I'll get to your message shortly. Just get through this technical part of the track. Oh wow, that's awesome news. Awesome news. So it's good to hear. I'm waiting for Mike to start wanting to race a little bit more than they do. I sort of set them up with a replay and they touch the steering wheel. I think the youngest will probably be the sim racing type. Oh, the Elantra's getting away. That's okay. Hopefully he's received half a second penalty. But I also don't think he's pitted yet. Or has he pitted? I'm not sure.
Your time is 1 minute 58.5 seconds. You're running 1 second flat behind your best lap. Keep pushing. Next, you are now starting lap 10. 2 minutes staying sharp.
Let's go. Hooked on what? Aussie? Oh yeah, that's always good to hear. The next generation coming through. Geez, the Elantra must be quick in a straight line. Had him down to 2.2 and then he's out at 2.3, 2.22. And now he's up at 2.3. We'll see if we can catch him through the bus stop. I still don't think he's pitted. If he has, he pitted really early. And then if that's the case, good on him.
Heads up, circuit 49 milliseconds off your first best. Let's bridge. Also, currently,
Yeah, we might give it a. We might give it.
tank show 60%.
Might give the Elantra a go next couple of races. I also got to understand too. I spun out earlier too. I'm pretty sure it was like lap 2 or 3. I'm going to say his tyres are cooked because I don't know how you can go from 2.2 and then I'm down to 1.4. But we'll definitely chase him down to that checkered flag flies past. Was that wide or was that not? It's probably my biggest question. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I was watching Sammy Snake and Sparks do it. Yeah, I think we just took fastest lap too. Wow. I didn't realize that he'd pitted. GG's to him. GG's to him. But the one thing I do not like is the delay in the stream. It's such a big delay. It's like half a minute. Come on. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh, I must not have taken the fastest lap. He must have taken it the last lap. Taylor, welcome in, legend. Do we have tyres? We don't have tyres. Not too much. Not too much. But let me just sort the kids out. Something's going on. What's wrong with your Okay, we've still got 2 minutes, so we'll just jump in and we'll see how it feels. On the mediums, though. What's wrong with your PlayStation, Aussie? Feels alright going through there. +3 should be okay. Blind Freddy. Username, mate. Or driving name. I think it was, what was it? Just as we were coming onto the back ramp. I do apologise. I did ask Chad if it was my fault. I would have sat there and would have stopped. Oh, geez, this is standing me with first corner braking issues. Were you in the Ferrari? You in the Ferrari? You in the Ferrari, yeah? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I do apologise. I do know that, what was it? Kingy overtook you, or dive bombed you, and then I've sort of come through and we sort of got into a bit of a exchange of tyres. But thanks very much for jumping in the chat. Yeah, I do apologise then. Yeah, it was a tough one. I'll have to have a look at the replay a bit later as well, and just really can see what happened there. Whether it was just a driving line thing or whatever, but I apologise. What did you end up coming? Hopefully, like top 5. I should have looked at the gearing. I'll have to look at it when we get into the lobby. Yeah, apologies, mate. Apologies. Hope I catch you in the next one. Did you? I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Ah. We've got Clubman in here. What we got? We got Hold and Slow, Clubman, and that's about it. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. I'm usually racing in the lobbies Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or Friday's more of an open lobby. But Monday, Wednesday, you'll catch me in the these lobbies. Oh, TJ with a 55.8. Wow. Oh, and slow. Wait for me. But GG's, thanks very much for the racing, mate. Greatly appreciated. Is that telling me it is 666? Let me have a quick look before we get into some racing. It is. Let's go, boys and girls. Thank you very much for those that have subscribed tonight. Greatly appreciated. On our way to the 700s. I do need to play around and actually make a much better looking livery. That is faux show. So we're gonna pit lap 5 into lap 6. And then we're going to try and work out what to do from there. Geez, that front wheel spin is wild. On the mediums. Oh, Definitely is understeery, isn't it, in the front? Definitely need to hold on to it. Sounds like a fart in a can coming up beside me. Definitely is. What's going on the inside? What is this livery, mate? Absolutely tragic, Ed. Bacardi and Coke. Radar on, boys and girls. Okay, I thought we were all copping penalties there, but obviously not. Still holding P3. Oh, TJ copped the penalty. Must have been through the bus stop.
Good time was 2 minutes 5.1 seconds. Plus progress up and back. Intend to go and stay sharp.
Mate, what are you doing? Oh, the braking in this is terrible. That's Mr. Twister to you. Welcome in, legend. Ah, just wait till you get into parts and swapping, and especially the engine swaps. Wait till you get to level 50, you can get into engine swaps. Well, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I've got a couple of videos on my channel where I talk about engine swaps and some grinding tracks, usually between the WTC 600, 700 and 800s. Yeah, it seems it. It's all about getting that no, way too wide, I'll just accept it. There it is. Oh, he's got one as well. I should have looked. I'm going to say this right now. The Elantra, rubbish.
Rear tyres are way too cold. At previous laps, 2 minutes 0.5. Congrats, you have beaten your best lap. You're currently on lap 9 laps remain.
It just understeers and over brakes. Yeah, I've only got 3 up at the moment. I think some of them are all the WTC 800 is Group 2, so you just need to buy parts for that. The WTC 700 at Le Mans is Group 4 Lamborghini. Buy some parts for that, no engine swap required. See, I shouldn't be going straight ahead on the brakes like that. And then the 600 is the Group B NSX, which is just pass as well. I do have a new one that I'm going to probably drop this week. If anybody was paying attention, you would have seen the car at the beginning of the stream for another credit grind video at WTC 700. Geez, I'm going to say this, the F-Type's the car. This is so much understeer. Especially coming through the bus stop. Far out. Thank you. That's Mr. Twister. To you for the subscription. Thank you very much, legend. Welcome to the pit crew. I guess don't change what's not broken, right?
Rear tyres are running too cold. And previous lap was 2 minutes 0.5. That is the fastest you've gone. Keep pushing. Next you're setting the pace with 2 personal bests. Progress update lap 4. 8 laps to go.
Ah, legend. Legend. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I've been on Twitch for too long. Mate, you should definitely hide your chin. It's definitely not needed. That sort of stuff is definitely not needed. I think it's time we get back into the F-Type because this is absolutely rubbish. The braking, the understeer. Cooter as well, just pushing out the way.
Rear tyres are running too cold. That closed in time was 2 minutes 7.3 seconds. Still 6.8 seconds off your best time to stay on. Also, currently on lap 5. 7 to go.
Why did I get pushed by the stars, dude? Yeah, this is because this is online racing. It's all what they refer to as BOP, so balance of power. So this is all just set to what Polyphony set as their weekly races, or these sports, the sports mode, which if you get to level I think 7 you can unlock. And you can get onto these online races, and they're all based off lobby. So this is stock. Anything that's I've changed is wheels and livery. So yeah, this is the GT4 Route 4 Elantra. I don't know why the stars do that to hit me. It's between me and it. Hide your chin. But we will pit this lap. So half second for the chin.
Rear tyres are cold, watch out on the grid.
Of course he did. No, I was meant to pit. It's meant to pit. Why?
You just clocked 2 minutes 0.2, really fastest. Now starting lap 7, 6 laps to go.
Yeah, so the weekly, the sports mode twister is updated every week. and then you get between 3 options of racing. So you get race A, B, and C. So this is race C at the moment. Excuse me. Where we are doing 11 laps, mandatory tyres, and group 4 at Daytona. Legend Taylor. I don't know why I said Tyler for. Apologies. But yeah, that cough is still sort of there, but it's not as bad. Yeah, nice. The expensive cars can get pretty full on, especially like the 20 million credit ones, and it's you sort of sit there and go, is this worth 20 million credits? After you sort of buy it once, and then you go, oh.
Your fuel tank shows 80%.
Wow, club and left.
Ends up a bit tire readings and cold. 8 positions lost. We can cover just 5 more laps. Given everything, your average lap time is around 2 minutes 2.8 seconds.
2 minutes, 0.28. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to do with the offline sort of stuff.
Progress update lap 7. With 5 to go, stay sharp.
That's for sure. Oh, you're talking about the Tomahawk? The Tomahawk's quite a common one that people get. Yeah, when it breaks, it's like the Dodge one. You sort of break and it just becomes this, like, bird. Jeez, all of that was chaos. Star with 2 second prison time. Interesting. Yeah, it's a wild car to drive. Wild car to drive. It's also pretty cool too. This is the worst one tonight. The worst lobby tonight. But yeah, if you want to let off some steam and have a bit of fun, usually you set every other car as a go-kart, and then you use a Tomahawk, and then you just blow everybody out of the way.
4 to go, stay sharp.
Oh man, the braking on this is absolute arse.
Watch out, rear tyres are cold.
What's going on here? Oh, another yellow flag. Is old and slow keeping up, waiting up? What's going on? 12 seconds for old and slow, mate. What have you done? What have you done, mate? What has he done? What has he done? 12 seconds. Oh, buddy. Look, if we can finish top 5, I'll be happy. But this is not the car. This is not the car. He made me slow down way too much coming through there. And the fastest time has been set in the F-type, which is nice.
My estimation is saying if you faster than 20 laps, fuel strategy is violent. Your time is 1 minute 59.5 seconds. Fantastic. That is your best lap so far in the progress update. Like 3 laps to go.
So I can't even like brake in a normal braking area. I need to brake like so far earlier. So far earlier. Raw talent racing. Definitely not sorry hats. Giving him space. Thanks for the space. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good pick, Taylor. Good pick. Yeah, the power pack is good. It takes away from all that sort of normal sort of repetitive racing. It is a lot more endurance sort of stuff, which is nice.
Still on track for under 20 more laps with the current fuel usage.
Oops, excuse me. Nice. So yeah, you're looking at about 22 laps, so you don't need to worry about fuel, which is always nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching P5, even if I overtake.
That previous lap was at 1 minute 59.1 seconds. That is the fastest you've gone. Keep pushing. Also, fire 2 personal bests in a row. You're currently on lap 10. Your tutor lane stays sharp. The fuel tank shows 70%. Watch out, rear tyres are cold.
So I don't get that with the Jag. Cold rear tyres. Fronts on the other hand. Don't hear anything either. You alright, mate? Grabbing lunch. Nice. Now sneaking away from one Dave. Well, let's go. Whereabouts you from, Mr. Twister? Oh, Mr. Twist. Mr. Twist.
Estimating the 20 laps with current fuel.
Mr. Twist. Yeah, the Elantra is good in the banks, but I don't know if it's any better I don't know if it's my car. It's definitely not my driving because I managed multiple P1s, P2s.
It's like 15.8. Fantastic. That is your best lap so far. Also incredible. 3 consecutive personal bests. Plus you're probably on that level. You're entering past that. Rear tyres are really too cold.
Is this guy serious? Give me some space, bro. Bro, we're not in the same bed. The only time I want space is when I'm in bed.
Still estimating 20 laps with current.
Oh, he thought he's getting away. Let's see how he goes. But do we catch him? Do we catch him? Ah! Dirty.
6 places. Let me see.
These guys with a B sportsmanship rating, absolutely ridiculous. Couldn't do anything. Could not do anything.
Rear tyre temperature.
Oh, let's drive all over the track. They're like, mate, whatever. P7, not bad, I guess. I think I started P3. Could be worse. Really? I didn't realize there was a meta in the power pack. Well, I'll thank him for the race. Who was it? Oh, it's annoying. Like you're trying to overtake someone and they go, "Ooh, I'm gonna go all over the place," and it's just like, it's definitely not how to. It's definitely not in the rule book. Like read the rule book. It says you can only defend once. Oh, that's right. My other Jag is the covered in this Pepsi Max livery. Well, that's so good. So good. We'll jump back into it. Oh, really? I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that because I don't know when that's come from. Oh, someone's jumped up above Budley. Drew. Well done, Drew. Oh yeah, I feel the Jag suits this track and my driving style. So I'll jump back in it. But thank you for everybody. Oh, I'm even in the mediums. Well, thank you very much for everybody who's tuned in tonight. Everybody that's subscribed so far. We've got 3 tonight, which is nice. On our way to that 1,000. Cooked it. Oh, it's there to be caught. It's there to be caught. If you want, I can upload a ghost. I don't know if that's what I really wanted. But it's good to see you don't have to really go too deep with, you can actually load from friends, which is nice. What's your driver rating, Geordie? Daddy Crew, what's going on, mates? We are doing a bit of race C. We'll be on for another hour, so probably another 2 races after this. But apart from that, nothing too much. Got a video to do tomorrow. Actually, I've probably got 2 videos to do tomorrow. But probably rearrange the room. Oh, Budley had the corner much better than I did. Only if you guys really want to see it. Oh, so you just started, Geordie. Just started. Yeah, usually after I think it's 5 races you get put into D. Welcome in, Daddy Crew. Oh, didn't realize the time was coming. Didn't know the time was coming, but thank you so very much for the 30 likes here on the tube. Muchly appreciated. Definitely need to update some of those excitements. Legends. Absolute legends. Oh, we got AG, Bogan, AG, XT, and Sergi. Actually, before this goes, where are we with our... Ooh, we're getting there with our dirt. Our Sarah is full. Absolute legend. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, it seems like the meta this week for race C is either the yeah, PlayStation Plus is a bit naughty. Ah, legend, greatly appreciated, greatly appreciated. Got a few different ideas in regards to each sort of peak we hit in regards to oh, Barty, how are we, legends, in regards to those sort of mini peaks, 10 confetti, 20 poison fireworks.
Down 1 place. Time to fight back. Still 11 laps to go. Stay focused.
So yeah. How did you pull up after Saturday, Barty? Let's go. Oh, Bart's always keen for racing, mate. Always keen. Are we going to start? Oh, Aston Martin as a pick. Interesting choice. Very wide. Ah, legend, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Actually, your Elantra, your favorite car, this is one of the metas this week. I was still awake for about an hour and a half after that. Had a hot shower, then it was a cold shower, and laid in bed and it was just like buzzed. Even though I came like second last. Thanks to Eugene and his equipment. It's good to see we've got a teacher in the lobby. C for cat instead of C for car. These two up ahead, creating space. Or we're creating space. Oh, here we go. Legend, greatly appreciated, mates. That's your driving instructor channel, isn't it? Oh, Alan left. Alan! Yeah, quite a few fast drivers. Thank you, boys. Greatly appreciated. Even though I don't know how I managed to hold on to it. Yeah, 100%. The Jag feels more planted coming into corners over the Elantra. The Elantra feels very understeery and very weak on the brakes. Oh, look at this, we've got a couple of new pit crew members. I'll get to them in a minute as we try and get through this corner. Apocalypse, legend, welcome in. Driver educator, Courtney R, welcome in, legends. Thank you for joining the pit crew. There we go. Oh, was there another one? I was just coming in. Alright, Stream Elements, calm down. Well, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. 673, what? Let's go. Racecraft, and you're telling me Racecraft, Kenneth, and you're saying I'm sorry. Alright, what's old mate here? AR99 gonna do? Well, the Bogan's coming up. It's coming up into P2. I know our lap time is going to get absolutely spat apart as we come around to this next lap, lap 3.
So lap 3, 9 laps remaining.
Away we go through. Still hold P1, only just. What would you guys prefer to see more, a room tour or a credit grind video as such for World Time Attack 7, the WTC 700? Let me know.
Your fuel tank shows 90%.
Oh, too much sauce. Oh. Yeah, let me know. Room tour or credit grind video. Bogan's right behind us in the. Oh, it's got a penalty. I feel like I'm slow through there, but I'm quick on the out, which is nice. those two can battle it out. Bergen's going to drop, watch it on the map. I'm going to say Yan Yan is in the Elantra.
Push to first best count. Now starting lap 4 with 8 laps to go.
I wonder how close to the invisible wall we were then. You can hear the Elantra, it's like a bee in a bucket. Or a big dirty fart. Oh, mate. Hurry up. That's wild. Wild. I don't know why Allmate decided to take that line. But is what it is. Is what it is. But Bogan, Jesus mate. A wild time.
We're currently on lap 1, 7 laps to go.
And then what we'll do is we will pit in the this lap. So it gives us a couple of laps on the softies. The soft cone. Actually Mr. PS RC knows to pit. Or do we pit with him? It's a tough one. Gotta love that. Go up to 672 and then you're unsubscribed. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, that's half a second in that. I know that. That was way too wide. Way too wide. Yep, there it is.
Shows 80%.
I must have one as well.
We're currently on lap 6. 6 laps to go.
Next lap. Next lap. Let's go. I feel that's probably one of my smoothest second corner. No, obviously not. Felt very smooth coming in and out of it. too wide? Was I on? We'll see. We're good. We're good. We're also going to pit. I think he's going to pit too. Yep. Oh, he's on the softs. Interesting choice. So a bunch of us have come in. Mr. Bogan on the mediums, Sergi on the mediums, Chin and Yan Yan on the softs, which is interesting. So we'll see how we go with making up time.
Progress.
Sorry, what? What? Have a group video call, put your screen in the window, you know which one, and all... Oh, okay, so it's more like a... Yeah, I get you now. Okay, come out P5. That's a bit wild. I don't need any little noises. It's interesting that people start on the softs. I would have thought that you would have started on the mediums like I've been doing, and then finishing on the softs, only because it's definitely one of those things where the softs obviously are the quicker time. Seal's pitting. I'm going to catch him. Who else is pitting? See for Cat. And the top three are pitting, so pushes us back to up to P2. That's why you can't get too late.
Stay sharp.
So that's why you sort of got to follow the lap leaders. Otherwise you drop too far down. Come on, Kenneth. Let's play together, mate. Play together. Fast Motorsports. Legend. Better broad sauce. Better broad sauce. Better up sauce. But welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Hope you're well. We're just doing a bit of race C this week. Or tonight, anyway. I was so slow out of there. So slow. Come on, work with me, work with me, work with me, Kenneth. Let's get closer to P1. Legend. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been funny, actually. I read them a little while ago, and I was like, these are funny.
7.5 seconds. Nice one. Fastest lap.
Well, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the pit crew.
Stay sharp.
Welcome to the pit crew. We are live over on YouTube as well. Yeah, I've been trying to get onto some iRacing, but there's a lot of issues I don't like about it, like graphics. Oh, too wide. Let him through. I've tried to jump onto iRacing. I just don't like the graphics with how close my TV is. I'm sitting third at the moment. How's lunch? How's lunch, Mr. Twister? The Fanatec GT. Oh, I should probably update my my stuff on Twitch in regards to all of that. Yeah, the Fanatec GT DD Pro. Was it Fanatec DD GT Pro? Obviously for the PlayStation, and then I am in a Track Racer TR80S frame with a seat from a Hyundai i20N. Yeah, see, I don't feel I need to go anything too excessive to what I have. Ooh, cheese and chorizo sanger. Nice. Yeah, like I jumped up from the G29 to this big jump. I feel in differences. No, I went too wide and I allowed him.
You're currently on lap 10.
I allowed him past, but Kenneth hit the wall. Yeah, it was definitely a good wheel. I had it for about 15 months. I only upgraded to the Fanatec probably in the last, I think November is when I upgraded to the Fanatec. It's all on my Instagram and all on my YouTube when I, at some point in there where I was, or when I updated. Yeah, that's everybody in the UK running the T598s. I would have got that, but it doesn't have a good ecosystem in regards to aftermarket wheels here in Australia. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, in Australia here. In Australia. Well, I'm all up. I don't definitely not catch another Lancer anymore. I'll just be between myself and Kenneth. The T598s is not that cheap. Yeah, I've always wanted to visit America, the UK. I was meant to go visit the America, well mainly obviously all the touristy spots, LA, Vegas, back in 2020. And then obviously we all know that there was a particular pandemic that went on. Yeah, it's probably about $1,000 here.
Just clocked 1 minute 58.7 seconds. 1.1 picked off the personal best. Let's close the gap. Also, progressing day back. That's the constant focus.
Yeah, I wanted to do Muscle Beach and
You were sitting at 60% fuel.
Gold's Gym and all that sort of touristy stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there either from everything that I've heard. If anything, I'd probably go out to Texas or even Oregon. Yeah, I'm going to try and get on to do a bit more iRacing over the next few months. Just so I can get a bit more exposure to it. Yeah, nice. I got a mate, funny enough, I met through the car scene on Instagram. years ago that lives out in Oregon. I think he actually moved states. Yeah, nice. It's always good when that happens. Oh, half a second there for you, Kenneth. There it is. There it is. I've got the GT3 wheel, Mr. Twister. So I find that's what it's the Fanatec. That's what I found.
Lost that place, still finished on the podium. Great effort.
Hopefully that's put us close enough to Bs. We've got enough B drivers in there. Oh yeah, nice. Croc country, alligator country. Sorry. GG's, Kenneth. I was waiting for you to overtake me, and I was a slower driver, and you just kept going. But thanks very much, mate. Legend, Taylor, legend. It's been a very good track, like on paper, Group 4, Daytona, not very fun, but I have to say this has been fun. Definitely one for the to up that driver rating, that's for sure. Not even a clean race. What? Yeah, that's probably the other thing too. It's like now as I'm older and I've got kids and all that other fun stuff, it's like, okay, motorsports and all the other fun stuff that goes along with it. It definitely was a fun race. I thought you were very much the faster driver. Yeah, I just turned 36 back in March. Too fast. I just turned 36 back in March, which is like, I feel really. So I'm starting to make a couple of changes in the way of diets and routine and everything. Thank you very much, mate. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, July. What day in July? My wife's in July. Second. Oh, my wife is the second. She's the third, sorry. I'm the 2nd of March. She's the 3rd of July. Which is wild. Oh, yeah. April, nice. What's that? What's that? Let's see if I can catch up to Buds. Oh, keeping it. That was too deep into that corner. Well, let's go, Taylor. Welcome to being a team manager, legends. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so very much for joining the membership and becoming a team manager, mate. Greatly appreciated. Let's go. Oh, I feel like I went probably a little bit. Oh, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Still got a little bit of time in the tank. Just trying to again work out the gearing on the old Jaguar. Let's go. That's awesome. 15 kilos is awesome. Yeah, now the wife's sort of back at work, it's sort of one of those things, like tomorrow going to the gym. Well, I was so slow out of there. Tomorrow go back to the gym. I think the big thing for me too, it's like with one neck, I've just got to be a bit more mindful. And I think I need to really start looking at strengthening some of the muscles in it all. I don't think we've set any great land speed records here. Yeah, no.
The time of 1:07.8 seconds. Also, you are now starting lap 2.
Let's go. I know I've got less than a minute to go. I'm just trying to work out, the bus stop would have been my issue. Exit speed on the bus stop was the biggest thing. No, screwed that up too. You can definitely see the difference, how much quicker the Jag can be in regards to the Genesis. I'm sure if Budley changed tyres, changed car, he'd be much quicker. Well, yeah, it's all about, I guess it's all about, you know, as we get older nowadays, it's all about just being able to be, what's the word? Have the mobility is what I'm looking at. And I think that's the thing too. Like, I look at it, for me, I would love to be able, I must be just kissing. Must be just kissing. Oh, so close. Just kissing the driver rating. You know, when I get older, like, I've got two young boys, and you know, as they get older, it's like all about just moving and being mobile and able to do all of those things. And you know, I look at, you know, this, I sit down for, you know, sort of 3 hours doing this, and then when I make a video, I could be sitting down for an hour doing a video, or that's why I've got to sit stand desk. So, you know, there's a lot of things I'm thinking about as I'm getting older. And like today, I've clocked, what have I clocked today? I've clocked over 10,000 steps, which is what I want. Let's get into this race. This will be the last one for the night. Should be a good one. So we've got Ed back in here as well. Jack, I think I've seen before. I would love to know how Summy has become part of the Digit community, but is what it is. Oh, I'm on softs. No, that's silly. Silly. Too concerned about my DR. So I think we'll start probably pit a little bit later than normal. And that's the thing, we do sit very much too often nowadays. And I actually come across a video the other day on YouTube in regards to a guy that does a lot of floor work, sort of sits on the floor, and sort of then has a stand desk sort of thing. Oh yeah, I was definitely like that through my through most of my 20s into my early 30s, and then had my surgery, and then sort of was just haven't really sort of been in and out of the gym multiple times since. I got a membership. I've had a membership for like the last 2 and a bit years, or 18 months actually, and it's been one of those ones where it's like, oh, I need to use it. I've been getting into Pilates. Reformer Pilates has been great. But yeah, just getting back into the weights is my biggest one. Let's go. Academic. Oh, that's not ideal. And yeah, that's definitely what sort of happens, doesn't it? We have an injury and then we start sort of making excuses, and then it's like, okay.
Just clocked 2 minutes 4.5 seconds. Additionally, we now started lap 2. Attempt to go and stay sharp. Run few laps. No stop needed. Expect few looks.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, my heaviest I got to when I was fit was 107. And then I've sort of, when we moved from Darwin to Brisbane, I sort of dropped all my water weight. Oh yeah, Haribo though. Haribo teddies, man. The chewing on them. You can end up like Giga Chad with the jawline. Come on, let's go. But yeah, it's all those little things. I'm a bit of a fiend for the sugar, the lollies. But yeah, the last week and a half, it's all about just moving and eating clean. I sort of keep all of my sweets.
Still estimated on 20 laps with current fuel. Just clocked 1 minute 7.9 seconds. Congrats. You have beaten your best lap plus pro someday.
Oh. That invisible wall, almost got it. Almost got it. Yeah, and I think that's the big thing too. There's always that mental aspect in all of it, and I think it just gets worse and worse as sort of time goes on, and then as you sort of get to like a 2-year mark, 3-year mark, and then you're like, all right, I'm going to get back into it, and then you get like a small niggle and you're sort of like, I'm sort of done.
Shows 90%.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Yeah, I used to be able to do the same with a squat. Used to be able to squat a relatively good weight, and then I got to a stage where I was like, I stopped worrying about the numbers and just squatted more for the mobility. I think that's the big thing. It's all about squatting for mobility more than anything. Oh, how do you... What?
Still estimated 20 laps with current fuel.
That's hilarious. It's bad, but it's hilarious. Jeez, Kenneth, you're gone in early, mate.
It's behind your best. Let's find more speed. Next progress update. Lap 4. 8 laps remaining.
Yeah. But it's crazy on how like the body feels when that sort of stuff happens too. You know, it feels like a pop or a crack or whatever, and then you go, oh yeah. But then like the next day you're like, oh, I'm still in more pain. However that works. Oh, I don't know how I held that. Still blue. Not ideal. Was up near the 7s earlier. So I don't know how these guys up ahead are maintaining such quicker speeds.
Fuel projections steady for 20 laps.
Okay, who's pitting? Is anybody pitting? No one's pitting. But that time sort of brings me back to academic.
Just caught 1 minute 58.2 seconds. You're running 6 and 241 milliseconds off your best time. Stay on it. So back. 7 laps remain.
Let's see how much more we can sort of push going into the last lot of these tyres. The front left's getting pretty bad, almost halfway. Oh yeah, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. Maybe half a second of that. I feel like I went a little bit too wide. No? Okay.
Still on track for under 20 laps with current fuel usage. Your fuel tank shows 80%.
We'll go with Jack.
Down 2 places. Time to fight back. 6 laps remaining. On the way to go, stay consistent.
Or should I've sat out? Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Gives us time for some water though. Almost out. 3rd bottle for the day. Yeah, that's not ideal. I had a guy I worked with do it from the shoulder down. Looked terrible. I'd probably say any of the Group 4s. Group 4 cars are about that. Most of your Group 4s are around that 600 to 6. Maybe like the 22 model GT3 from Porsche. Maybe the R34 then, not the Nerd 2, but the other one. Just the, not the one in Nismo, but one from Nissan. Toyota, yeah, I'm sure. I think I know the 86 in it. It's about 400, 500. What else is there? There's
still estimating 20 laps for current fuel.
Yeah, it's quite a few. I know for some of mine I just use usually the same sort of car. No, oh, half a second in that. Just score stand. Ready. Whoop. Someone pitting? Bergen? He'll be quick on those tyres. Yeah, it's the way to do it. Way to do it.
We're now starting lap 7 with 5 laps remaining.
The other one that's good too is if you just do the circuit experiences for all of those the truck guides. I've been getting back into doing some of them. Oh, that got a bit hairy. Didn't like it. Might as well just open the back door without Kenneth in. I don't really care about my fuel, but sure. Care about more about my tyres. Let me know about my tyres. What do you mean? No, it's not the cup. So if you go to like a particular track, so let's say hypothetically you go to the Nürburgring, for example, you can go down below and it's got circuit experience, watch the demo, and then chase the times yourself. They're always fun.
Fuel injection still steady around 16.5 laps. Real time is 150.7 seconds. Still 0.7 seconds off personal best. Let's bridge the gap. Also run this update back with 40 minutes instead of sharp.
Oh, Kuda left. Now is Kenneth just so much faster? Yeah, that's always good for understanding tracks and whatnot. Get a couple of credits for completing it within sort of certain times. Oh. Whoa. That's because you did it in VR, Mikkel.
Tyres let's push.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I get pushed. Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's a bit like a time trial thing.
Still on track for the 20 laps with current fuel usage.
Oh, okay, so that's not too bad then. I don't know if he got disconnected or what the deal was, but oh, bro's doing that in VR. That's nasty, man. Doing that in VR. Still 2 laps left. Far out.
Heads up 1.3 seconds behind your best lap. Keep pushing. Next progress update with 3 laps to go. Fuel projection seems steady at 17 laps.
Just pay attention next time. I should be on softs right now, not on the mediums. Oh look, it is what it is, Taylor. Here's what it is. Well, let's go. No Bogan left as well. Damn, I thought Bogan was up in the P4, P3. He's not. Hope Sammy realizes he's got to pit. Or did he pit earlier? Is it on Wi-Fi, Kenneth? It's all good. No stress.
20 laps of progress.
Is it on Wi-Fi or is it on hardline? Hardwired. No stress. No stress. I'm still top 5. Just. We're running the second half in mediums. Silly. Silly, 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 silly. Yeah. Hardwire your PlayStation and you won't have issues like that. So if you can get an Ethernet cable, get an Ethernet cable. And that sort of stuff will stop.
At post time is 1 minute 59.9 seconds. You're running 2 seconds flat behind your best lap. Keep pushing. Also, progress dead back time. 2 to 1, stay sharp.
Yeah, no stress. You're sort of behind me and then you went through me and I was like, huh, what's going on? And then I saw you disconnect. After I'd gone a bit far off the track. Vodka Red Bull must be battling it with Dark McCann? No, Ed. Ozman, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you in chat again. Oh, someone's not happy. Someone's not happy, but thank you so very much for the 34 likes, you guys. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. But these top 3, fast dudes. At Daytona, not too bad. Not too bad. It's that Singaporean connection, mate. I didn't realize Singapore was that bad. It's telling me 34 on this end. Fatality. But greatly appreciated having everybody in. But yeah, Daytona's been really good. It's just pretty much been a DR booster. If I finish, where I'm at, I should be, I'm hoping, back up into the Bs or kissing on the door again. I think it should have like a nice like animation when you move up through those ranks. Like a little GT logo pop up. Congratulations, you're now in a B or a C lobby. Especially if you go down, just come up with like a with like a little like condescending message. Do you need more time in practice? Or something like that. Geez, potency We're doing a 57.007. He's in P8, but his time is like James Bond. Yeah, I feel like we'll see. We'll see. I don't think Sammy pitted. No, Sammy didn't pit. P3, let's go. Whoa, PSVR, let's go. Yeah, you won't see me racing PSVR.
You dropped 2 spots and held on to the podium. Well done.
Yeah, I don't know why you would even bother doing that. We'll see what happens. Is he staying in top 5 or is he going into P6? How are we, Blade? How are we, mate? Not P6. Wow, some people, eh? Yeah, I think I started P3 as well. We had a couple of issues. I started on the wrong tyres. And then these guys just absolutely, Jack and Academic just absolutely blitzed it. But I'm hoping, looking at all of those driver ratings in B, I'm hoping this guy is in those B lobbies as well. Which will be great. It'll be great to be back up in the B lobbies. Are we there? That is the question. Not even close, Alex. Not even close. Guy says it was a dirty lobby. Not even close. Let's have a look. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Yes, we're back in the bees, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. How good. How good. Jeez, the fact that I have 135 followers is wild. Thank you so very much for all those that have followed me over on my channel, on my Gran Turismo channel. Greatly appreciated. Well, let's go. Back up into the bees. Back up in the bees. But there we are. We are done and dusted for tonight. Jeez, let's bring it back up on the big screen. I've done 798 races here, with 299 of them being in top 5. Wild. And then 56 P1s. Let's go. But yeah, thank you so very much for tonight's, viewership and likes and all of those things. I'll put it back up and we'll get this roulette wheel out. But yeah, no one answered my question. What would you prefer to see this Sunday? Would you prefer to see a credit grind or a room reveal or room tour? Come on. Of course. 10,000 credits. But no, I'll probably do a room tour, to be fair. I will get on that tomorrow. I think that'll be fun. And then, funny enough, I'm probably going to rearrange it. Just to get me away from the window. That is my issue. I got an issue with the neighbor across the road. So I'm going to move me away. So yeah, we'll do a room tour. I'll get that out on Sunday. It'll only probably be about 5 or 6 minutes. Nothing too full on. But yeah, obviously now I've got a video to create for this week. Let's go work out which was the better race of all of them. But yeah, I do thank you all for watching. and dropping the likes. Taylor, thank you very much for becoming a team member in the in a membership, and I think Deep as well, who became a member yet again. I think it's 3 months in a row, which is wild. But yeah, wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night, and until Wednesday, take care and peace.
Helmets off, race damage in the side. Lights dim. You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching, make those lessons. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you legends again next time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah, yeah. Drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you. Okay. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you next time. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you again next time. Let me try. Oh yeah.
Bye, have a great time.